Now, February 28th, 2026 will go down in the annals of modern history as the day of infamy. The day when the United States and the Zionist regime of Israel launched the start of the deadly and ruthless airstrikes on Iran. And since then, thousands of civilians have been killed. It's precipitated countless engagements affecting the region and, in the process, the entire world. Now, apart from the human toll and the destruction of the critical infrastructure, we are now confronted with the massive disruption of economies and energy supply chains, a situation made even worse by the blockade of the Bab al-Mandeb Strait. And this takes us to the crux of our deliberations this afternoon, which is the way forward concerning our initiatives on energy transition and integration under these utterly chaotic and destabilizing circumstances. Those the Americans who put it as circumstances, train the English teachers who become circumstances. I hope you bear with me, sex. Now, for many years, fossil fuels resources have powered industrial growth and helped increase living standards for Malaysia and many other countries in the world. But it's also undeniable that today this model is increasingly exposed to new global realities, not least the geopolitical tensions and eruptions I have just alluded to, which are disrupting supply chains and driving volatile prices. Now, these are not mere exhortations or pronouncements. It's affecting the lives of our people, including the most marginalized and the poorest. Reliance on finite energy resources carries inherent risks. The transitions towards clean, renewable energy sources is therefore not just an ecological preference, it is a core national security imperative. It is central to strengthening Malaysia's and the region's energy security. Equally, the transition is about economic competitiveness. But let us share the inconvenient truth. We need capital to build solar farms, upgrade grids, install battery shortage, and upskill workers. A massive, sustained, and structured capital. National governments cannot bear this burden alone. Achieving the energy transition at scale will require unprecedented collaboration among the private sector, public sector, investors, and project developers. In Malaysia, we have long recognized the power of innovative finance. Back in 2017, we launched the Green Sukuk, or Islamic bond. This was not a coincidence. It was a deliberate marriage of Islamic finance principles which emphasized ethical stewardship, social justice, and tangible asset backing with the modern imperatives of environmental stability or sustainability. Since then, Malaysia's financial markets have expanded dynamically, cementing our position as the region's most attractive destination for sustainable investment. By incorporating the technological and structural innovations of the Greater Bay Area, we can accelerate the proliferation of renewable energy and build robust, modern power systems across our borders. China's clean energy is so massive that it takes up over 1/10 of its GDP. For ASEAN member states, deeper engagement with China and other partner countries should be pursued through ASEAN-led mechanisms such as the ASEAN Power Grid. And as we navigate this course, we must never lose sight of the ethical core of our mission. Some are familiar with Madani framework. Propelling growth, yes. Digital transformation, energy transition, but we have never lost sight of our culture, our humanity, and our ethics. That is in submission what Madani concept and society is all about. A transition that is technologically brilliant but socially devastating is not a transition. It is an injustice. At the end of the day, energy transition and integration or digital transformation is about the people. Hence, we cannot overstress the imperative of prioritizing the poor and the marginalized in these consequential ventures, or else continue to perpetuate gross social inequities. The Global Bay Area represents a unique combination of global leaders in international finance, cutting-edge technology, and advanced manufacturing capability. It has been recognized as the World Intellectual Property Organization's top global innovation cluster, ranking ahead of technology hubs such as San Francisco, Tokyo, and Seoul. With its 86 million residents, an integrated and dynamic GBA acts as an indispensable partner that will profoundly benefit us here in Malaysia and all of ASEAN. The decision we make in these critical years will echo for decades. Let us be remembered as the architects of a green golden age, an era when the economy thrived, the environment healed, and our societies become more compassionate, just, and unified.